Introducing STIHL's newest battery top handle saw. This is the MSA 190T. STIHL claims it's as light as an MS 194T, the gas model, and as powerful. Today we're going to find out. Stay tuned.
A quick reminder, guys, this video is brought to you by MainStreetMower.com. That's us. We're actually a mower shop. We are in Central Florida, but better yet, we have a website that you can go to no matter where you are and visit our wonderful people and our wonderful store and buy things like this MSA 190T. We sell everything in our website. We can deliver it to you all over the United States except Hawaii. Sorry, guys. Guys, we appreciate you. Go to the website, check it out. We have everything you need as a landscaper, as a homeowner. MainStreetMower.com. Everything you buy there supports the channel. Thank you, guys. Okay, so let's talk about this category of top handle saw, because we're starting to get into battery, but they're kind of making battery versions of gas saws. What is the 190 class? What saws? Where does it fall?
Well, in the gas world of top handle climbing saws, you have the 201, which is very high horsepower, very heavy duty. We've done videos about it.
Made in Germany.
Made in Germany, yes. And then you have the super lightweight, the 151. It's also made in Germany, very specialty.
Thinner chain.
High price tag.
Right. And
then you have the 194. This is the middle of the bell curve. This is the most common. This is an economical arborist saw, top handle saw.
It's where price meets power meets convenience, but it's like not the finest refined product like a German 201.
Yeah.
But it's like landscapers buy these, they do palms with them.
Yeah. Currently, this model is $499. So in the battery segment, you have, similar to the 201 in gas, you have the MSA 220T. It's an expensive, very high end, it's very powerful. You want to put a bigger battery in it because of the power demands, and that makes it heavy. So you also have, this is the very first model top handle battery saw that STIHL came out with. It's called the MSA 161. It runs the quarter pitch chain. This is the micro chain that's on the pole saws and the other homeowner battery saws. And it's a very efficient chain. We tore this saw down the other day.
Completely down so we could see the motor, we could see the harness, we could see the module.
And we were impressed with the build quality.
Yeah, it's definitely STIHL made. You could tell.
Oh, I mean, everything in there is made by STIHL, really.
Yeah. Every part has a STIHL number on it. It's not like they just had this shipped out, built somewhere else by someone else. They made this.
Now, we have seen one problem with this saw, and it's that the worm gear is made onto the electric motor.
Correct.
And if that strips out, the only way to replace it is replace the whole electric motor. So basically this saw's totaled.
And that worm gear is used to power your oiler. So it'll still operate without that, but you have to manually oil your chain, which is kind of an inconvenience.
Now, everybody I know who owns this saw loves this saw.
Right.
But just listen to this saw real quick. Now, this is the new one. Now, we also tore this one down. And the worm gear is not made on to the electric motor.
Replaceable.
The electric motor is bigger. It's stronger. It's rated at 1.25 cutting power and 1.5 electrical power. This one, by the way, is 0.99 cutting power and 0.25 electrical power. And the gas saws are rated a little differently. This is rated at 1.4 kilowatts. So 1.4 kilowatts, this is 1.25 kilowatts. So the rating's a little lower, but maybe the torque or something about electric motors makes this feel exactly the same. We want to see if that's true today.
Yeah. At least it has the same bar length. It's going to have the same balance and just general feel. But can it cut the same stuff is the question.
So going back to this saw, this is the new improved 161. It has the bigger barn chain. This is a 0.043 gauge, so this is the skinnier 3/8 pitch, so a little less drag. You could outfit this with the 50 gauge, you know, the more aggressive yellow chain, but this would probably be the recommended chain to run. STIHL recommends that you outfit it with the AP200 battery. This is the lightest AP battery, and that is what makes this saw weigh the same as a 194.
Right.
But listen to this one. The thing rips. Definitely notice how much louder it is. Way faster chain speed. Feel that.
There's some wind coming up
That's
there.
just the cooling system that's sucking heat off of that motor.
Wow.
Let's talk about price. This unit is $399. This battery is $203. And then a basic charger, $64. It adds up to $668.
But for an electric top handle, that's pretty good.
Pretty good. You know, a lot of people already have batteries, so you wipe that off, and then $399, you got this saw.
And you can run an AP 300 or even a 500 in there. It just makes it heavier.
Makes it heavier, for sure.
Right.
This saw is $329. So it is less money, but less performance.
You can hear it slower.
It's way slower.
Yeah.
So this saw's so new that it's not in the catalog. All the data on it is not very up to date. I can derive that it'll roughly run for 35 minutes on this battery. It's fully charged. We want to do some cutting to verify if that's true.
Yeah.
If we feel like we can get a lot of work done with one charge.
Yeah.
We may not run it all the way down, but if we work a lot and we're at half charge, we'll be satisfied with those results.
Totally. We're going to be running a gas saw, identical comparison, same bar, same chain.
Yep. So the purpose of the rest of this video is to solve the three mysteries. One, is it the same weight? Is it the same balance? Mm-hmm. Do you like cutting with this one more than that one?
Right.
Because it's not running. We're going to be climbing a 16-foot ladder. So we have a scale here to settle the weight definitively, and then we're going to climb trees and settle the balance. Ergonomics in the tree.
Right.
Then there's runtime, which there's not a catalog. There's nothing that says the runtime of this with the 200. Are you going to be happy with the 200? Are you going to need to afford the extra weight of the bigger battery?
Right.
We're going to solve that. And then power. It says it's equivalent power. We're going to settle that. We're going to find out if that's true today. So let's weigh the 194.
We put gas and oil in this, so it's going to be higher than you'll see in the catalog, but that's actual what we think is proper weight to test things at.
Yep.
We're at 9.2.
That's what you're going to be working with right there. Wait, see if you can tell. Just blind. Hold that one. Hold this one.
I think the battery's heavier, but that's my left hand. Give it to my good hand. It still feels a little heavier, but let's see.
10.8.
That's pretty close though.
Okay. So now we know. It's similar to a 194.
Very similar.
Yeah.
You could put a lighter battery in there. If they had the AP 100.
No, they don't.
They used to.
They used to, yeah.
If you had one of them old ones in there, hanging in your garage. Anyway, it's close. 10 pounds, that's not very heavy. Top handle saw, you don't have to crank it. There's some definite advantages there.
Yep.
We're gonna prune up some trees. We're gonna get these things in some wood and see if it actually does what they say it do. Let's get into it.
Hang with us. Woo! That's fast.
Powerful.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, baby, like butter.
Okay, so far we've weighed them, and the electric saw does weigh a little more, almost a pound more. But as far as using it on a ladder, cutting down a tree with it, ergonomics wise, how do you feel?
It's great ergonomics, great balance.
Yeah.
It's nice climbing the ladder without a running saw or having to crank one in a precarious situation.
Yeah.
I like them equally at this point.
Right. This is a freshly cut down water oak kind of sapling. It was growing up in a dense area with not a lot of light. So it's just a big singular beam. And we're gonna cut 5 cuts or more with each saw, just rapid fire here and see how well they do. And we're gonna time them and average them. So that way we're not getting a particular area that's soft or has a hole in it or whatever. So we can kind of really get a feel of power cutting through something of equal size.
I would say up until this point, I am kind of convinced that this one feels stronger.
Right.
It was ripping.
It was ripping, yeah. And it wasn't getting bound up as much. I feel like it just had enough torque to just kind of keep going.
Yeah.
So, you want to do gas first?
Yeah, sure, go gas first.
Okay.
So these are the same bars and chains, by the way. I changed that one down to the skinnier .043 so they have the same.
That was a big section.
All right, I'm gonna give it a little go with the gas. I would say they both felt very similar performance, right?
Yeah, they did. I couldn't say that one felt any weaker. I wouldn't say it felt any stronger.
Yeah. So even though there's two different ways of rating these power-wise, I think STIHL is accurate in saying this has the same power as a 194. It totally feels like a 194.
It absolutely does.
Yep.
I kind of want to get more cutting with it. I think we should finish that whole tree just with the battery and see how long the battery lasts, because it only is a 200 battery. We're down to the last 2 bars. Let's see how much work can you do with that. We've made 7, 10 cuts, 12 cuts here. You did a few cuts there. We cut the tree down with it. Let's just like go it until she runs out.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, we hit the end.
Did we?
She did. That was your MSA 190T. We like it. We like it a lot.
Definitely like it.
We got to where we were preferring it, and we were trying to run it till the battery ran out. We had a fully charged AP200. That's their smallest, lightest battery. We never changed batteries the whole time.
Right.
And we got the job completely done. We dropped a tree. We raised all the canopies.
We bucked the tree completely up.
We knocked it into a million pieces. We even did that test cut with it where we made the 10 consecutive cuts.
On average, it was 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds maybe, somewhere in there, slower than the gas per cut on the thick stuff.
So the horsepower rating was correct. They rate this at 1.4 kilowatts and this at 1.25. So we did see that in the timed test of the log cut, that this was slower.
But only full load. Like when you're in normal small stuff, it just flies through it. Yeah, flies through it.
And we couldn't tell.
I thought it was faster.
The noise of the gas saw kind of affects your judgment.
It's true.
But definitely it's quieter.
Oh.
It's cleaner. You don't smell like exhaust.
Yep.
You don't have to crank it in a precarious situation on a ladder.
Oh yeah.
Or in a tree.
That ladder was the hack today. We brought that 16-foot Hasegawa.
For sure.
If you wanted to make some money quick, you carry that on your trailer for a day and line up some jobs. Get one of these.
Honestly, total budget $668 for this plus battery plus charger. I would throw in an extra battery, so another $200. And then that ladder. It's kind of scary to tell you this, but it's $979, but it rocks. It's super light,
it's
super
balanced,
super safe.
Yeah.
16 feet tall. And you just run all over town cutting trees.
Yeah, that's an easy way to make some serious money.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, like on paper, this thing loses a lot. I mean, it's more money, it's heavier, and it's slower. But I will say, by the end of the job, I was preferring this one. It was just easier on the body, easier on the ears. I could reach out, make a cut. Even though it was a pound heavier, it was still light enough I could do the job. And I felt much more comfortable on the ladder, didn't have it running. I really enjoyed this saw today. I think this should be on every landscaper's truck.
Basically, you're pre-buying your gas and oil for years.
Right.
This saw's made in Austria. We did a full teardown in the shop just because we really were curious.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to bore you with that video, but what we found was
it's really well built.
Heavy duty throughout. All the components are super nice.
We got down to the motor, we saw the worm gear, we saw it all. We opened it completely up. It looks nice in there.
We give this saw our stamp of approval. It is well built, works great, balance is good. Get you one. Thanks for watching.
Take it easy, guys. See ya.